Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a little get ready with me. It's gonna be like a holiday glam look. If you're wondering, I'm wearing that red dress from the video I posted last night. Last night I just put it on for the try on. I didn't wear it, like I just wore it for the video. But this was my Christmas dress. So first off, Merry Christmas to all of you who do celebrate, or Happy Holidays. I hope you guys have a really good time. I've had a good Christmas. I got up like I want to say like at 5:30 in the morning. I've been up since like 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I made a ham, like a glazed ham. I made rice with gandules. What else did we make? We made scalloped potatoes. We made stuffing, green bean casserole. I'm going to put a pie in the oven, a pumpkin pie once I'm done here. What else did we make? I think that was it, but it was a lot of food for us because it's only 4 of us. So we had a good Christmas. We celebrated early. We did our gift exchange earlier. But yeah, the kids had a good time. Everybody was happy with their gifts. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's been peaceful. I've just been kind of relaxing, watching YouTube and watching movies, listening to Christmas music. Just chilling. Not really going anywhere, but I wanted to do like a little holiday glam look. And I also wanted to talk about my New Year's resolutions while we're at it. So I'm going to talk about that while I'm getting ready. I'm going to be using the Unique Touch Stick Foundation. I don't sell this anymore. I used to sell Unique, but I do like the makeup. I don't like selling makeup. But this is the Touch Stick Foundation in the color Lace. It's pretty good. I prefer their liquid foundation, but I ran out of that one, so I've been using their stick. I mean, the stick is it's convenient. I just don't really like, I don't know, it just feels a little bit thicker than a regular foundation, if that makes sense. So some of the resolutions or goals that I have for next year, I want to say that one of the first goals that I have is I want to move. I know it sounds like I move around a lot, but this time is by choice. It's not by necessity or instability. I've been doing really good the past year that I've been living here. Actually, the past 2 years, like I've been doing really good, like being able to like keep a roof over my head and not lose my home and, you know, budget and stuff like that. So I'm kind of proud of myself for that. But right now, where I moved to, I live in the country. There's like nothing to do out here. It's really boring. It's peaceful, but it's really boring. There's nothing to do. And I don't just want to move for that reason. The town that I want to move to just has a lot more opportunities for my kids, for my son and his girlfriend. So like for jobs and just things to do as a family, there's just more to do out there. It's not going to be far from where I'm living, but it's about 45 minutes away. So it's not too bad, but there's just a lot more to do, a lot more opportunities for them. And yeah. So I've been really, really thinking about that, and it'll probably still be a house. I prefer living in houses over apartments, so it's probably going to be a house. This one's a 3-bedroom, so it's probably going to be a 3-bedroom. But yeah, so that's one of my first goals is I do want to move at some point. I just don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but I do want to do that. The next thing is I really want to focus this year on a lot more self-care. I've been doing that a lot this year. So we're going to do we're going to start with the Proof is in the Pudding Beauty Bakery palette. I'm going to start off with this butterscotch color. It's kind of going to be like a glowy holiday look or something like that. I don't know. We're just going to play it along and see as we go. I don't have anything specific planned. So, self-care. this year has been, I've been doing a lot of like self-care, like mental stuff, and you know, working on my anxiety. Oh my God, this color is beautiful. Working on like meditation and ways to cope with my anxiety, and just doing things that I enjoy. Making YouTube videos is something that I enjoy. Like right now, this is more of a hobby for me. It's not my job yet. Maybe one day I can get to that point, but I don't want this to become something stressful, something that feels forced, which is why I had stopped doing Vlogmas, because I didn't want it to feel like a chore that I have to do. I want it to always be something that I enjoy and that I love. And that's why I got into this to begin with. I don't want this to feel like some overwhelming thing that I just have to make content for the sake of making content. So I do want to continue making videos that I love. I love fashion. I love, as you can tell, I do love makeup, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Beauty reviews. I want to start reviewing like beauty boxes and just different brands that I do want to work with. And so that's my goal. That's another one of my goals as far as like YouTube goes. But back to the self-care, I do want to focus more on self-care this year, like mental stuff and just physical. I do want to work on weight loss. So backstory on my weight loss. My weight has been up and down, but the reason that I've gained weight this year has been I am still on a medication that the doctor put me on a year ago called prednisone. And they put me on this medicine last summer because I had really high inflammation markers. If you don't know what that is, there's a test called SED rate, and that test determines how high your level of inflammation is in your blood. So I had really bad headaches in the back of my head last year for like 3 months straight that would not go away. And I have a bunch of like autoimmune stuff, but nobody really knows. I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome by a rheumatologist, but it shouldn't cause such high inflammation markers. So they had admitted me to the hospital and they put me on super high doses of prednisone. And if you're familiar with what prednisone is, it's a steroid that is used to reduce inflammation in your body, but it makes you gain weight like crazy. And when you use it long term, steroids are only meant to be used for like a week or two at the most. Like if you get bronchitis, you use prednisone or whatever. So they put me on it and I was on it long term because the doctors didn't know what was wrong with me. So this medicine made me I gained about 70 pounds. I kid you not, since last year. Probably anywhere from like 50 to 70 pounds. And I've gone up and down. And it's been a hell of a ride. It's been a roller coaster. But the medicine causes more health problems than being off of it. So I've been trying to get off of it, but I had to see an endocrinologist who specializes in tapering safely, because once you're on it for a long time, what was I going to do? Okay. Once you're on it for a long time, you have to taper little by little because your adrenal glands can stop working. So I have a lot of the symptoms of my adrenal glands not working now because of the prednisone. And the doctor said that he thinks I may have developed secondary adrenal insufficiency due to the prednisone use. We're going to use this one right now. It's called Chia Pudding from that Beauty Bakery palette. And he said that I have to taper super slow. I'm on 7.5 milligrams right now. Mind you, I was on 80 milligrams last year, so I've gone down significantly, but he said that I had to taper slowly because my adrenal glands might not wake up at all. So I might have to be on steroids for life. And he said the condition is called secondary adrenal insufficiency. And it happens to people who use steroids for too long. And he said that I have all the signs of that. But there's a test that he can do, but in order for him to do the test, I have to be off the steroids for 24 hours. And he said, you're not going to tolerate it right now. you'll get even sicker if you stay off of it for 24 hours. So I have to taper you first. So it's been hell. I've been waiting for him to taper, you know, trying to get the F off this medicine because I've super swollen. It makes my stomach swell and it just causes so many symptoms that for some people, prednisone saves their life. For me, it's caused 100 other things on top of what I had. So it's not worth staying on it, but I have to taper safely. So that's where I'm at. One of my goals is to do whatever I have to do to get the hell off this medicine this year. Like by 2020, I need to get off this medicine. And if I'm not able to, at least get to a dose low enough that I don't feel super sick. So that's been hell. I've just been dealing with that this year, but I'm grateful that my health is a lot better than what it was a year ago. This same exact day last year, I could not get out of bed. I had mind you, this is all from the prednisone use. It fucked up my back so bad that I ended up with severe herniated discs, and the disc ended up slipping into my spinal canal. I had to have an emergency back surgery called a laminectomy. I had to have one of those last year. And I couldn't even walk because what it caused was severe sciatica, so bad that I could not stand on one foot at all. So I was screaming in pain for 2 months straight, and my cousin took me to the hospital in Tampa, which is like an hour from here. And they were like, you need to stay and you need to do this emergency surgery. So then I did the emergency surgery and I'm walking again. So I'm grateful. I've come a long way. But since the surgery, I still have a lot of back pain and I can't bend over like I used to. And I still have sciatica, but my sciatica went from, the side was my right side where I had it. After surgery, it switched over to my left side. Mind you, it's not as bad because I'm doing a lot of like physical therapy exercises that I was taught. So that's helped because I'm trying to avoid a second surgery because I don't want another surgery. So my health has been a roller coaster, but I'm grateful because I feel like I've come a long way from where I was 2 years ago when I initially got sick with chronic fatigue. I have come a long way. And I've been doing a lot of stuff towards that. So I'm grateful. You know, I can't complain about everything. But so yeah, another goal is just to continue to work on my health and doing what I have to do to get better. And I am looking for, what am I looking for? I don't know what other color to use. Let's see. Let's look at my baby, my favorite palette, which is Shane Dawson Conspiracy. You know you're going to see this palette the whole year because I bought this palette when it came out and I just love Shane Dawson so much. And even if it doesn't match with anything I'm going to wear, that's what we're doing because I love Shane. I'm obsessed with Shane Dawson, you guys. Yeah, so I've been loving this palette. I've been using it a lot lately. Okay, so we're going to use the color Just a Theory, which is this one here. I don't know what it is about like shimmery browns or light browns. I'm really liking those this season. Okay, this looks like the other color that I just put on, so I'm going to do something else. It's pretty though, like you could see the glow. So then, next thing I want to do, I'm just going down a list of stuff that I wrote down. Continue making content I love. I do want to do better quality videos. Look at me. Quality. I want to get a ring light and try a ring light and see how that works with the makeup videos, because I notice when I make makeup videos, it's hard to show the color. I'm using natural lighting right now, but it doesn't come out as good as it should. So I'm gonna get a ring light, and I do want to get a better quality camera eventually. I have to save up for that. Let's see. So yeah, get off the prednisone, lose the weight that I've gained. So I do have a plan that I'm putting into place, but I don't want to really talk about it much because anytime I talk about weight loss on here, I get like the people, you know, the guys with the fat fetishes commenting about how I'm a quitter because I'm trying to lose weight. My health, first of all, my health is just like your health, just like anybody's health, is your personal, you know, your personal prerogative. I don't know how to explain it, but that's your personal thing, and you cannot tell anybody else how to feel healthy or not to do something that's going to actually help them. So I take that with a grain of salt because I know my body. I know why, if I'm feeling a certain way, why that is. So I'm going to do what I have to do to feel better. And I'm not here to entertain fat fetishes to begin with. This is a fashion channel. This is a beauty channel. This is a channel to uplift other women and just spread positivity and be happy at any size. I'm not here promoting weight loss. I'm not here promoting obesity either. I am just here living my life and sharing little pieces of my life with you guys. So, yeah, I do have a little plan in place for weight loss, and I'm just going to see how that goes. And I don't want to really announce what I'm doing this time because you know, obviously I have binge eating disorder, so I don't want to say, oh, I'm doing XYZ because it might not work for other people, you know? I'm just doing what's going to work for me, what I've tried before, and I know that works. So that's what I'm going to do. Definitely want to eat more vegetables, drink more water. I want to get my kids onto eating vegetables because that's been hell to get them to eat a damn vegetable. Okay. News. My daughter-in-law got me the cutest brushes. This is a foundation brush. That's why it looks like I've been using that one. It's adorable. So now, and then my son got me more brushes for Christmas. So now I have 2 sets of brushes. Now I have a lot of brushes. So yeah, it was so sweet. She got me some really cute little brushes. And I don't know which brush to use though for this. I'm going to try, let's see, which one do I want to try? I really like the sleep paralysis, and it's Christmas, so I don't know. Or maybe this one. Oh no, this is Illuminati, and that's sleep paralysis. Let's try sleep paralysis. I don't know. I feel like this is not the right brush for that though. Okay. So yeah, besides the health stuff and the prednisone, I want to become more organized as far as like my schedule. I have a planner and I always forget to use it. Oh, this is pretty. It's coming out like a very shimmery silver. It's not. It's like a darker silver. I don't even know how to explain it. Like a silvery brown. Like a bronze. That's what this color is. More like a dark bronze. But I need a different brush for that. Let's see. So I have... Oh, okay. So I want to use my planner and my calendars more. I really want to be more organized as far as that goes. And... just write things down more and actually follow through because I feel like I'm not consistent with a lot of things, and I would be if I just used my damn planner. I have a planner, I just don't use it as much as I should. So I want to use it more. I want to be more consistent with my blog. If you're not familiar, I do have a blog. It's like a fashion blog where I post like a lot of outfit stuff, and sometimes some of the videos that I make, I turn them into a blog. A shorter blog post for those that like to read. I also show like different outfit ideas. You know, right now I have some like holiday gift ideas up on there. I do different things. So I have a blog and I want to learn more how to blog better. And I've been trying to like learn different things to grow my blog. I like it. I like to write. So it's something that I definitely want to do more of in 2020. Just learn more about blogging, about SEO, which is search engine optimization, which you really kind of need to know that to grow a blog. That's kind of like so that your blog ranks in Google and people see it. So I want to learn more how to do that. I want to work more on fixing my credit this year. I'm raising my credit score, sticking to a budget. This is a pretty color, but it didn't really match the color that I was using as a base, but whatever, because I didn't have anything planned, so that's what we're doing. I have a lot of dye off, but I'm going to clean all this off. So yeah, I want to blog more. My credit score, I want to work on that. Really important to me is I want to work on, hold on a minute. Setting up an emergency fund, sticking to a budget. I'm all about like frugality, living, you know, having a good life, but sticking within your budget and not like trying to live above your means. That's really important to me. And like, I'm a single parent, so I have to stick to a budget. So I want to work more on being more strict with my budget and creating an emergency fund of like, they say to create like 1,000 to 2,000 an emergency fund in case of an emergency, just to have it there. It's good to have that security in your account. So I really want to work on that. And don't spend, like don't mindlessly overspend unless I need it. Like obviously I'm going to need clothes, stuff like that, but it's not like I don't need to go shopping all the time, and I honestly don't. I have a fashion channel, but that's why I do a lot of try on videos, because sometimes I don't, you know, I can't afford to buy clothing all the time. I'm not like sponsored by everybody out there yet, so one day. But hold on one second. But yeah, so I want to like work on not spending unless I actually like need it. Just not like mindlessly spending all the time, because I can easily do that. I love to shop though. I love shopping. I mean, who doesn't? But I love it. But I don't want to like overdo it. This is just concealer, but this concealer is too dark. Okay, I want to do a color that's not, I want to do like a more dramatic look. So I don't know. Let me see what I could figure out here. A mess. A real mess. I love this Shane Dawson palette, but it has a lot of dye off. That's the only thing I don't love about it, is it has a lot of dye off and it makes a big mess. So it makes it a little hard because I'm not good at makeup. We're just going to do like a brown in the edges. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with this because I don't know what else to do. We're going to see what mess I come up with, y'all. So yeah, stick to a budget. And I want to also show, like I always do, like the things I post are a lot of like really affordable fashion on here. I want to continue doing that. Just like, I like to do videos showing like different outfit looks under like 20 bucks or under like 15 bucks, because I know that a lot of us can't afford to go shopping for like expensive outfits, and a lot of fashion bloggers have really expensive dresses and outfits on their videos. I want to keep it to reasonable, like realistic for those of us on a budget. So I do want to do more like budget videos, saving money on clothes, saving money on outfits, stuff like that. I'm all about that. So let's see. Hopefully you guys can see the mess that I'm making. This is just like a brown that I'm putting because I don't know why. And the last one I have on here is that I want to continue working on my anxiety. I have severe panic disorder. I was diagnosed with panic disorder, anxiety, PTSD, and what do you call it? What? Major depressive disorder. I never thought I had that, but I have been diagnosed by 2 therapists already with it. But I'm on medicine for my depression, so it's definitely helped a lot. I started medication in May, which is the Paxil, and I'm only on the lowest dose, which is 10 milligrams, but it's made such a huge change in my motivation and just wanting to do things. And it's helped with my anxiety a lot, but I still feel like I still need to work on. I've been working a lot on coping techniques on anxiety because I don't want to get on benzodiazepines. I used to be on them for anxiety, but I've been doing it without benzos. Benzos is like your Xanax, Ativan, lorazepam, stuff like that. I've used that before when it was really bad, but I feel like I don't need to be on those because they're very strong and they can get addicting. So this year I've taken like the whole year to focus on coping, learning how to cope with my anxiety without those things, like using the tools that I've learned in therapy, the tools that I read about. I do a lot of cognitive behavioral therapy techniques, and that's helped me so much. Deep breathing techniques has helped me tremendously this year. So I want to continue to build on those techniques just to help my anxiety. And it's definitely helped. This year, my anxiety levels, I still have anxiety. Don't get me wrong. I still have it every day, but I know how to cope with it better. So it makes a big difference. So that's pretty much what I have there as far as my list of things I want to do into 2020. You can call them resolutions or goals. I prefer goals, but that's just where I'm at. That's just kind of things I want to do. So I do want to work on, fixing my credit because I do want to buy a house eventually. And it's probably not going to buy a house this year, but I would like to buy a house. But if I can get into a rent-to-own house, that would be ideal for me. But, I do need to work on my credit. I want to make it a-okay so that I don't have any issues buying a house. So, okay, so this is just all shimmery stuff that I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to, we're going to put highlighter. I want to make it like really glowy, shimmery look. I don't know. It's funny how I'm doing all this makeup and I'm going nowhere. I might just take a drive and take the kids to go see Christmas lights. I don't know. They're sick of seeing lights. I've taken them to see lights this Christmas like 4 times already. They're like, you're the only one that cares about lights. I do. I love Christmas lights. I don't know why I love Christmas lights, but I just do. I can't believe it's already Christmas. It's like the holidays flew by. I feel like they flew by. I don't know. But it was a good one. It was probably one of my best holidays. It was peaceful, no drama, no fighting. Just me and my kids. And yeah, it was great. I can't complain. I'm going to put, okay. Let me get this brush. So I noticed that my eyes start to weep when I wear eyeliner down here. So instead of wearing eyeliner down here, I'm going to be doing like a dark black shadow with a liner brush. It's just a basic black to make the line because eyeliner makes me weep. I don't know why. I think I have an allergy, but I need to buy like a hypoallergenic eyeliner. So yeah, those are just my goals for this year. Just a few things that I really want to accomplish and I really want to work on. So that's all I have as far as goals, and I want to learn how to do makeup better. That is one thing that I want to learn, but that's just a fun goal for me. That's not like a necessity. It's just fun because I have a lot of fun with makeup, but I'm not that great at it. So okay, there's a fuckery of eyeshadow mixes in here, and it just made like, I don't know, it's glowing. I just made a fuckery. I can't even describe the colors because I have like 3 different colors in here, but who needs perfection, right? It's supposed to be fun. I'm not a beauty guru. It's just fun for me. I really like to play with makeup though. So I've been thinking maybe I'm gonna subscribe to BoxyCharm and do like a review video of their boxes. I've been thinking about it. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think I should do it. And then do like a review of them, because I love building up my makeup collection because I don't really buy that much makeup. I have these palettes now that I kind of went crazy with, but typically I don't buy a lot of makeup. So I do want to try the BoxyCharm though. It seems like it's worth it. Like you get, I think it's like 5 full-size products, and like almost every box I've seen the reviews on, they have a palette. So that's awesome. And yeah, I think I might want to do that. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'm gonna look for something. All right, so since we did these light colored eyes, I want to do like a red lip because it's freaking Christmas. Like, you have to do a red lip for Christmas. This is a red. It's actually from a sample that I got from Urban Decay, and it's really pretty. Oh, I love this lipstick. I'm definitely gonna buy it. This is just like a little sample that came. It doesn't say the color though. It just says in the back, it says 714. I'm not sure what that means. It just says 714. It's kind of like a matte red. I freaking love it. Hold on, let me just fix it because I make a mess with everything. It really makes everything else come together. Oh my god, this lip is everything. Like, it really does make the look come together. I don't know. And more highlighter. Oh my gosh, so I really want to try the Manny MUA makeup. He has like a new palette, and I saw him reviewing a video, I think today or yesterday, where he reviewed the Laura Lee highlighter, and it was so nice. I really want to play with highlighters because now I'm obsessed. Like, this is the first highlighter I've ever tried, and this is just like some brand off of like Wish, but like it's really pretty and it really like makes you glow. And I really want to try that Laura Lee one because it was so beautiful. It was so shiny. I don't know. I'm just loving the like highlight look now. I already put some on, but I'm putting more. We're doing more. I'm obsessed with highlighter now. And so I want to try that one. I want to try the Jaclyn Hill highlighter. I'm not going to be buying all of them, obviously, because I'm trying to save money, but it's just eventually if I come across extra money, and you know, I do want to try it though. And also Jeffree Star has I think it was called a Frost collection. There's like a peppermint frost one that's like super shiny. I want to try that as well. All right, let's put some mascara and finish this look. I've already rambled long enough. If you notice I'm very light with my touch on my eyes, is because I have a really bad sensitivity to makeup, eye makeup, and anything makes my eyes weep, so I have to be really careful. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I know I was all over the place with the colors, but in the end, I feel like it all worked out. It looks really nice. I mean, it looks nice to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys all have a great Christmas. Thank you for watching. Let me know what other types of videos you want to see. Any type of like makeup reviews that you want me to do, or like beauty box reviews, and I will take those in considerations for future videos. And thank you guys for watching.